I'm in Japan for work. I work for a...
How did you find your job?
What's up, my friend? This is Taki from Japan. Today I interview strangers in the street for how's it like working in Japan. There is difference between to be assigned abroad and to come here and find a job. I focus on to be assigned abroad this time. On this channel, I interview Japanese and people from overseas for various topics like jobs, discrimination, and any cultural differences. This channel is best for you if you're interested in Japan, even if it's a tiny interest. You can also learn Japanese through my contents, so if you don't subscribe yet, please hit the subscribe button below. Okay, let's get started.
Thank you for your time. Can I have your name and where you're from?
My name's Arthur. I'm from the UK, in Bristol.
First question is, what brought you to Japan?
So I'm in Japan for work. I work for a company and we make props and installations for film, TV, installation stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm in Japan. Yeah, it's cool.
Very creative work, huh?
Yeah, it's good. It's good fun. I really like it, and yeah, creative, make stuff. So
Okay, so how did you find your job?
I found my job. The company I work for is a British company, but we're doing an installation in Japan. So we've come to Japan to do an installation here. So I'm here for, I think, about 5 months in total.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going home for Christmas next week, just for a few
That's cool.
weeks. Yeah.
You're working, so you must earn some much of money, right? And then is it enough to live in Japan?
Yeah, so far. It's quite expensive in Japan, I've noticed,
Okay.
but not much more than the UK, if at all.
Mm.
But yeah, it's just different things, cheaper and more expensive. So,
Mm.
but so far, yeah, it seems to be about the same as the UK.
Okay. But you know what? In general, the British pound is stronger than Japanese yen, right? So
Yeah.
you can think the price of things is cheaper.
Yeah, so things like fruit and vegetables seem to be more expensive here, and beer seems to be about the same.
Oh, really?
But things like transport here is a lot cheaper. Like, it's really expensive to get the train in London, and yeah, it just sort of depends what you're doing. Some things are better, some things are not as affordable. But I think it averages out to maybe slightly cheaper. I wouldn't know about accommodation and stuff because obviously I don't have to deal with that at the moment. But yeah, it's cool. Yeah, transport being cheaper in Tokyo is cool because you get to see more, which is
Okay.
nice. Yeah.
So do you speak Japanese?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've been here for 5 weeks now, and I didn't know anything coming in, and I don't really know much now at all.
Alright.
Some of my friends that I work with have learned quite a lot since they've been here.
Okay.
Maybe I'm just not as good at learning languages, or I'm not trying as hard. So, and because I'm with them a lot, they seem to do a lot of the talking. But no, I don't speak any Japanese really. Not that I can
Okay.
say I do.
Right.
Yeah.
When do you feel inconvenience because of your Japanese level?
I think, obviously, like going around, I suppose the less touristy regions, ordering stuff and going to restaurants, and also like being able to have conversations with people. That obviously everyone here speaks Japanese, so you're always going to be on the outside if you don't speak Japanese. It's quite useful. Like my good friend Nick, he's speaking a lot of considering he's been here for 5 weeks, he's starting to have conversations with people. It's really cool to watch because he's like getting on, and obviously he's making a lot of mistakes, but also he's actually having good conversations with people and making jokes as well, which is interesting.
What kind of impression do you have for Japanese people so far?
Great so far. I mean, everyone's been really friendly, and yeah, it's like very different to the culture we have in the UK, which is nice. It's nice to see like all sorts of cultures. Yeah, everyone's been super lovely, very polite as well. Yeah, it's a lot more. It's odd things like on the train, nobody talks and things like that. That are just cultural differences that at first you're like, oh God, because obviously we talk a lot on the train, so we're being really loud and then it looks really rude. And just little things like that you have to get used to. But after you get used to that a bit more, yeah, everyone's lovely. I don't think we haven't met anyone yet that's been nasty to us. So yeah, great.
Okay. This is the end of the interview. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Can I have your name and where you're from?
My name is Jeremy and I'm from France, Paris.
How long do you stay in this time?
A full week. I arrived on Sunday and I'm leaving today. That's Sunday, so
You have work, right, in here. How did you find your job?
in France I work for a Japanese company. So they sent me here to like do ordering some collections, and so I was expecting the job that I went to do. Just it was quite a lot of work. I started very early and finished very late, so it was really a busy week. So
Alright.
yeah.
Do you think it's necessary to learn Japanese to stay or live in Japan?
If you're staying quite long time, I think it would be better for you to have like good basis, Japanese basis. But if you are like me and only come a few times, maybe you don't need to. Like if you have quite some English word and I do, we can still understand each other. So
Yeah, you're right. Do you speak Japanese?
I don't. I like only know quite a few words. Like.
For example?
Ohayo gozaimasu, serimasen, kind of the basic
Alright.
things to greet people. Or that's all.
Okay. So this is the end of the interview. Yep. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it. Even if you don't like it, please like it. I guess some of viewers are working in Japanese company like today's interviewees do. Now Japan border has opened, so you guys could have an opportunity to come here. When you come to Japan, I recommend you to memorize few basic words like konnichiwa, arigatou gozaimasu. The more you speak Japanese, the more locals tend to like you. That's not unique to Japan, but you want to be loved by peoples here, I highly recommend you to have some vocab. Alright, I'm wrapping up today. I keep interviewing strangers in the street for various topics, so if you have any questions you want to hear it, please leave a comment below. See you in next video. Cheers!